right, welcome back to another edition of Sling Paint Gaming. I am here at Play It Again in Concord, North Carolina, with actually the owner that's right next to me, Chris. Chris, say hello.
Hi guys, how's it going?
All right, so Chris today he actually emailed me, or I should say Facebooked me, and he says, "Hey, check out what I just got." And you showed me some pictures. Now, this is not a normal video that we're going to talk about X-Wing or this and that. This is when we see cool shit, we like to share it. So tell me what you found.
I found some really cool gaming bags from a company called Pirate Lab.
Okay.
They make these high-quality bags that are very, very stress-resistant.
Okay.
And
I like the keyword stress resistant. There
yes, yeah, we're very excited to have them as an authorized product and be an authorized retailer for them. It seems like a lot of stores in our area are not carrying their products, so we definitely like to try to stick out where we can.
And we got some right here, but so I'm actually going to go home with one of these bad boys because I liked it so much. But before we go show the one I'm going to go home with, let's talk about the sizes. They come in different sizes, right?
Yeah, you've got the basic one, which is your small. This one is pretty much for your gamer on the go.
Okay.
Let's say you only have like a single game that you're playing, like Magic or X-Wing or Destiny, for example. This is probably the bag you'd want to go with.
I like they got the straps in the bottom for you holding your tubes for your mats and stuff.
Every one of these bags also comes with a carrying handle and a shoulder strap that they actually store in the back.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of the back compartment, this actually unzips here.
Ooh.
So you can store your binders, your pens.
I like that.
Oh,
and what I liked about it is because it's just got a lot of space for a lot of different things here.
Oh, most definitely.
And it's cool. Let's look at. I mean, the artwork. Look at the artwork on this thing. Isn't that killer? So the artwork on this thing, I like. It's got the strap. It's got the pen slots. It's got like another space over here. It got enough room, like you said, to hold a binder, like a Pro Line or somebody else.
Ultra Pro.
Ultra Pro.
Pirate Lab actually makes their own line of binders and deck boxes as well. You can do things like if you keep a boogie board for keeping track of your notes, so you don't have to carry around scrap paper. You can throw that in there.
Okay. And like it's got the pen slots and everything. So, all right, so that's the back, and it comes with the strap and everything.
Yep, absolutely.
And then the front. This is like the $1 million area right here.
Yeah, this is the money shot.
All right, money shot. Are we allowed to say that? Too bad we said it.
Too bad.
Yeah, all right.
Too late now.
So now this was interesting because what you see here is just one outfit that you can do here. Now, this is more for like the deck gamer and this and that. And we have the mat folded in here, but you can put the mat tube folded on the bottom there.
Absolutely.
But I mean, this just let's pull the mat out. But you got a lot of space in here.
Yeah, on average, just with this particular size, you could easily hold 6 different deck types in there. You have a side compartment for holding your tokens, especially if you get them from Sling Paint.
Ah, yes, Sling. Cheapest, shameless plug right there.
Your dice, extra pens, tokens.
Now, do they come out with different variations of the inserts?
They do. This is your 2-bay with a side compartment. There's also a 2-long bay that actually just goes this way, so you can fit even more deck boxes in it.
You don't have to have this insert, right?
No, you could actually just
take
pull
this out. Look how much space that is. And look at all
you
inside
could
there.
just use it empty. If you have your own carrying solution, you're just looking for something with like rigid sides. That's probably one of the best features about these bags.
It is. It's not collapsing.
No.
It stays to
these things are definitely meant to last and to hold up under pressure of being thrown in trunks and stuffed in other backpacks and all that fun stuff.
Okay. All right. So, let's want to take a look at the different next size?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, okay. Now, don't get excited, guys. Just
Birdo, that looks pink.
It is a little pink. I picked this one. He's like, why are you pulling for the pink one? Because I like to stand out. And this might not be the one I'm going to go home with because it's got a lot of things going on here, and it's very, very pink.
It's very, very busy.
It is very busy. But look at the details on that. And it's durable. It's not like vinyl. It's actually like decent. I mean, what kind of material is this?
It's a type of nylon. Let me pull up my notes here, and I will tell you exactly what it is.
Actually, I can pull up the site here.
It's the 440D heavy-duty polyester.
Okay. And if you go to their website, it's piratelab.com, very simple website. And if you click on the miniature cases here, if you see what I'm clicking on right now online, and again, this is not to I'm not affiliated with Pirate Labs in any way, shape, or form, but I just,
We would like to be.
That'd be right. That'd be awesome. I would love that. But it was just, I could not resist when he showed me the link, and when I saw him in person, I'm like, yeah, we got to do a product review on that. But I mean, the actual, all the material, all the different things, and what what it comes with. The quality, the zippers. I mean, even the zippers on this thing are like, I mean, look at this.
They actually refer to the zippers as self-healing nylon zippers.
Self-healing?
Yeah.
Oh, so like you can bite it and it actually will, the bite input
It
will
would
go away.
repair itself, supposedly.
I like that. And okay, we can go with that. And then also the durable water-resistant fabrics. I like that water-resistant, keyword water-resistant.
Because let's be honest, Berto is sweaty.
I am sweating and I like to spill my drinks because,
Yes.
I'm like, if you guys always know I'm always usually supporting a Yoo-Hoo or something.
You need to get a can Stein.
I like your can Stein. I'm actually kind of jealous of your can Stein. I'm actually jealous of your beer too.
I hear that a lot.
I got the Chris starter kit right here. but this is the midsize. Let's open this bad guy up here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, so open this bad guy up. Opens up nice and easy.
Now this one is
the back.
This is the back. The playmat tube holder is actually in the compartment instead of along the bottom on this one because this one's large enough to hold it completely inside.
Completely inside.
Again, you also get the shoulder strap.
I like the shoulder strap is actually the matching color of the printed. I like that.
You have the slip here as well, another pin holder. So very similar. And then you've got easily a good 2 inches worth of storage space just in the rear side of this. You can
fit a lot of stuff.
You can fit a lot of stuff in here. Easily two of like the half-size binders, like if you're running X-Wing, having your pilot card binder and your upgrade binder, easily fit in there.
And this is the medium-sized one.
Yep.
And
this is what they refer to as their large case.
Okay, the large case. Okay. And the straps and the harness. I mean, like
it's all metal.
This is really decent.
Very durable. This isn't going to give out on you anytime soon.
I like that. So this is set up for kind of a cross mix here. You got kind of like
this is the custom job that I put together last night just to showcase kind of like the versatility and a gamer on the go that has multiple interests. So you have one compartment here for your Destiny. I have both my starter kits in here.
Now that's only a 2-inch insert. There's a whole nother section on the bottom of there.
Whole nother section in the bottom. This is their cut foam that you can use to make custom cuts to fit all your ships snugly. They also have a pick foam option. I'm not a big fan of the pick foam option because I really like my ships to be secure. I don't want them to slip around and fall out. That was actually part of the demo that I was doing for Berto earlier. As I zipped everything up and closed it up and was flipping it around and throwing it on the floor, shaking it,
and it stayed in place.
And it stayed right in place, especially with these foam toppers that you can throw on. Yep. And they also work as dividers when you're doing multiple layers as well.
But this is, again, just like the smaller one, if you take the foam out and you wanted to do your own solution inside, I was able to fit one of my regular Plano cases that has all my X-Wing miniatures right inside here. And I'm actually able to fit 2 of them.
Yeah.
So if I wanted
right on top of each other.
Right on top of each other. And then I had room to spare on the sides to do other stuff. So if I wanted to put my range rulers in, my template guides, whatever the case may be, it all fits in here very nicely, and I love it. And you can actually slip if you had a wooden, your range rules and everything, you can put tokens up. This is great.
Yeah. You could also make spaces for your range rulers and stuff actually in the foam as well, because there's plenty of different solutions for that.
Yeah. And definitely, like I said, we're not sponsored or anything. But when I see cool shit, I like to share it. All right, so that was the large version. Then you have the Mac Daddy version, right?
Yeah, this is my favorite. This is the XL.
Yes.
You have pockets on the side for start. So just to show you here, and this can be carried both ways, either like this or like this.
That, yep.
It also comes with a shoulder strap that attaches at the top. Here's your side pocket here. Big side pocket, easily fit a small binder in there. You have one on the other side that is the exact same, and there's your shoulder strap.
Everything in it. I love it.
This
and
guy,
you got a back zipper back here too.
You got a back zipper on this one as well that you could easily slip another binder or boogie board or something like that in there. This one will fit up to 8 inches of foam, where the other ones fit 4. So this one comes completely customizable and can zip all the way down.
I actually like how this opens up.
Yeah, opens completely up.
We actually can fold that under.
So you can fold it under and easily slip it out. So if you have like the Plano cases, again, this is another one you could just get empty, put all your Plano cases in, and then slip them in and out. This one I have set up with two 4-inch foam trays. The top one here.
There's a lot of space.
Look at all that space that you have there. This is a full play mat here, just rolled up. I have a couple of the dividers just holding it in place.
And the best part about it is you can go with different inserts in the whole 9 yards. This is great.
All of these dividers, you can move anywhere. You could set it up any way you like.
And just like I said, just so you guys know, like there's the different sizes, there's different colors, there's different color schemes. I mean, they have a whole bunch of different solutions. So whatever you taste like, you can definitely probably find something. And I like the guy. Wait, guy, we gonna show something else?
Oh yeah, this is just again.
Another
This is the 4-inch cut foam here. This is what I would recommend for your larger miniatures, things like your large ships in X-wing, larger armies, stuff like that.
I like this too on the side here. I just noticed this, that on the side pocket you have also double. Like you can slip in stuff. There's two different options here. I also noticed on all of them have the feet.
So you can set it down and not have to worry about it.
Not worry about getting scratched up.
Not worried about it getting scratched up, or it's just sitting in a puddle. It's at least got some spacing to
Space
it.
underneath it. And it zips nice and easy. The zippers feel good. They're not I'm actually really impressed about this. And you know what the funny part is? One of the hardest things is trying to find custom solutions for like X-Wing, for Destiny, and a combination of both. Like if you got like one or two ship lists and you got your Destiny and you want to bring it over all in one time, a solution like this, or even the one I'm gonna go home with.
Yeah.
So he showed me this, and he showed me all the different color options that we had here. I'm sure I don't break it.
Oh, you're good.
All right. I'm gonna go home with the gray one. I'm a big gray fan. If you guys ever seen my truck, my house, everything is gray. I don't know why. Gray is just the in-between color. There's always a gray area in my life. And so I have to go home with the gray one. But it is the middle one. But they do have a whole bunch of custom art. It does come in a bag, cellophane, all ready to go. I might actually just take this section out and just leave it empty because I got the Plano cases and stuff. But I love it. I love the bag. And then I can grab it on the go because... You know what the biggest problem that we have as far as like X-Wing miniatures or even Destiny
What's that?
is, like we're always using fishing tackle boxes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not solutions stored for, it works, it's temporary, but we always take tackle boxes. And I like having these solutions here, and I'd never found anything until now. Even the handles, I love it.
Oh yeah, full rubber handle. That's going to hold up over the long haul.
Double stitch,
what I really like
stitch.
about this, the biggest thing with games like X-Wing and Destiny is all the small parts, like all the tokens and your maneuver dials and stuff like that. What I really like about the Pirate Lab stuff is their tray solutions for keeping all that stuff organized.
Yeah.
That's the biggest reason people go with it, like the Plano and the tackle box route, is because all the little extra storage compartments to keep everything separated.
Yep.
Where this is completely integrated. Yeah, you can do that all in one thing. There's so many different options that they have on their website for different trays that you can order, or come here and pick them up. Obviously, we're going to be carrying all this stuff now as well.
Seamus actually was looking at some of the people stream online. I can speak today. Stream online. Say that 10 times fast. Seamus asks, he says, "What about the Epic ships? That large case." And even this case, because
this case would hold an Epic ship because with the 4-inch foam. It was actually something I was talking to one of our other X-Wing players about earlier. That was one of his questions.
Can it hold Epic
can
ships?
This hold an Epic ship? And yes, you could. You're not going to fit a whole lot else above and beyond your Epic ship. If you think about it, you figure your Corvette would probably take up this portion of the case here. You might be able to fit a few of your smaller ships along the side.
I wish we had a somebody's asking, do I see a Tanty 4 space now? Definitely the bigger case, I know will for sure hold that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But I think, honestly, the Raider, the Gonziet class cruiser, and also the Rebel transport should fit in the large case.
And then the XL would fit.
The XL case will definitely hold a Tanty 4.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, this has got a lot of space in here. All right, so what? Does anybody have a Tanty 4 to test?
Yeah.
But I mean, you can see the product dimensions. Actually, let me pull up the website here so you guys can see this. That's us. All right. So you can see the actual product dimensions and all that stuff, and you can actually like figure out what all the different options you have here. But let's say extra large cases. If you go to the extra large case section here,
And they do have size comparisons listed on the website as well for their different storage solutions. If you click on the actual,
which one?
you want to go to miniature storage and go down to miniature foam.
Miniature foam. Okay.
Yep. It should, when you click on the different types of solution, I mean, look at all the different trays and stuff that they have.
And then you have your own Pluck your own foam.
You can either do the cut foam or the Pluck foam. I think for a Tantive, probably the Pluck foam would be the best.
Yeah.
Because it would take forever to cut that out.
But a Tantive 4, I think almost can definitely fit in this.
Oh, I think so. I mean, I'm very tempted to go open one up right
now.
now.
Yeah, I know.
To test this theory.
So.
But if you click on one of these trays here, it should give you all the details as far as size.
Size, there we go.
Yep.
It even gives you a video, shows you how to do it, the whole 9 yards.
So the videos are very, very important. If you've never done cut your own foam before, I would highly recommend watching them.
At least watching one video.
To give you an idea. Otherwise, you might not do very well.
Yeah, there's an art to it.
There is definitely an art to it.
But once you see how to do it, it's actually not that bad at all.
No, definitely not.
And even the Pluck your own foam, like I remember doing my own Pluck foam. The first time I did it, I almost massacred somebody. But after I watched a video on how to do it, it's actually not that hard at all.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
the Pluck foam is definitely the easiest. But I mean, even their foam quality is very, very high compared to what all the other different types of foam that I've seen out there.
And what do you got going for these prices? What are some?
We're going to be matching their prices on their website. So we'll be doing $69.99 on the large cases, $149.99 on the extra large, and then $49.99 on the small cases.
Okay.
All of these prices include one tray of the 4-inch foam.
Okay.
And you can buy extra foam solutions as well. Or if you buy them empty, you actually save a little bit of money. On the small cases, you can actually get those for $49.99 without foam. The large cases you can get for $59.99 without foam. And then the extra large, I believe that one is right around $119.99.
Okay. And I love the colors they got here and the color schemes. I'm looking at the zombie one here. Look at the zombie one. We definitely got to check that one out. Look at that black zombie large card case. Love it.
Berto, I think you're getting distracted. Looks like you're shopping now.
I am shopping. This is what I do. Look at that. Oh yes. Anyway, so let's switch back here to cameras. But we just wanted to show you guys that again. This is how we roll. We find cool shit. We love sharing with you guys. The link is in the comments below. It's piratelab.com. Take a look at it. I'm definitely going to be buying one of these. Again, we're not affiliated in any way with Pirate Labs in the airing of this video. But if Pirate Labs, if you're listening and you would like to sponsor us in any way, shape, or form, yes. Because you guys definitely make some good stuff here. I love it. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that was pretty much it. That was all the things that I think I wanted to cover with it.
Okay.
I was just super excited to show you guys and to show your viewers this awesome case. They've been kind of flying under the radar for a while. I think giving them some exposure based off of their quality product is something that we should do as a community. A friend of mine told me about them. He said he learned about them last year, and he just started seeing them at events maybe this past year.
Okay.
So definitely getting the word out about them and letting other people check out their product, I think it would be the biggest way we can help them.
Okay. And definitely, like I said, check out their website, look at the dimensions. If you want to start putting your ships together, figure out if you want to do epic, small base, large base. If you want to do Destiny cards, it's an awesome solution for also your mats, your Destiny mats and what have you. I would definitely, like I said, check these guys out. Great stuff. Also, we're not done for tonight. This is a live stream, so if you guys are watching this video the first time, again, check out our other videos, but we're going to be streaming all live night. Again, play it again in Concord, North Carolina. And Chris, the store owner, thank you for coming on and sharing.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Going home with this one. All right. If you guys have any comments, leave in the questions below. The description and the links to the website and everything for Pirate Labs products are all in the comment description. All right. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night, guys.